Hey everyone, welcome to the Burke Cinema long overdue equipment demo. Built this home theater ourselves, help of the family, the wife, the kids, got everybody in on it. And now it's long overdue time to show you the equipment we picked for this home theater and why. And we'll give you a little demo of the cinema in action. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the How We Built It series. I'll put the link right up there, so just click on that. There's a whole playlist. It includes how we made the really cool popcorn niche, how we made had the doors tufted so they look all cinema-y behind us, the riser, home theater itself, the whole bit, it's all in there. So check that out and let's get right to it. Okay, first up is the Middle Atlantic RCS 3524 equipment rack. Love this rack. It's an awesome rack. I've got it located right outside of the home theater, and I've drywalled in a niche for it so it can sit in there. It's got a bigger space inside, so it's nice and cool. It's got a nice latch on it. And I've got all the equipment lined up. There's the rack pulled out. It's got nice metal shelves all the way down, adjustable to the height you want for the equipment you've got. There are doors that go on the sides of these. I have removed them so that I can increase the airflow. And because it sits in that lovely niche area back there, and I don't really need them because I can't see the sides. So there you go. Around this front and the other side. So Middle Atlantic gets the thumbs up from me. Excellent rack. Let's move on to some of the equipment. Okay, first thing we're going to take a look at is the top 4 levels of the rack. This includes all the media players that I've got hooked up to this thing. So at the top here I've got Mac Mini. It's getting a little long in the tooth, I have to admit, but I've got a Bluetooth keyboard, Bluetooth mouse, so I can run everything from inside the home theater. I got movies running off a supplementary hard drive here so I can access hundreds of my old DVDs, and I need that to be updated. So if you have any suggestions, I'm hoping Apple comes out with an update, but if they don't, any suggestions, put them in the comments below. Below this I've got the Xbox One. The Xbox One S, actually. I upgraded to the S because the Xbox One did not have strong enough signal on its controllers. I found the controllers really weak signal. It would be cutting in and out as I'm trying to play games. So they really beefed that up on the Xbox One S. So I highly recommend that if you've got some distance, or in my case, 2 doors, 2 walls, double drywall, soundproofing in the way of the signal. One thing I wish the Xbox One S came in black to fit with the look of everything in my rack, but it's all hidden away anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, down here I've got the cable box. This is the Cisco NextBox, and it's a whole home, so it runs from upstairs. We can use the PVR up there, or we could even put the PVR here. Haven't had a problem with the NextBox. It's worked pretty well. And finally, down here we have the PS4. And the PS4, they've come up with the Pro version. However, as far as I know, they did not boost the signal strength of their controllers. So I do have some problems with that every once in a while with signal drop, things like that. So they came out with the Pro, but I'm hoping they still up the power of the controllers. So those are the media players. All right, now for the heart of the system, the Denon flagship receiver, the AVR 7200WA. Comes with the latest HDMI output. It's got DTS:X, it's got Dolby Atmos, and it even has Auros. So it's got all 3 of those, and they just keep updating it, so I'm really happy with the receiver. It has handled everything I've thrown at it. It's a 9.2 channel receiver, and I have 11.2 in the home theater. I added a separate 2-channel amplifier, the Marantz MM7025, keeping it in the Marantz family with Denon, so I get quality sound that matches very nicely. Here is the remote that comes with the Denon. Haven't used it much, just a little bit for setup. One nice thing that the Denon does come with, it came with the Odyssey speaker setup, so I can actually independently set each speaker. So I've really enjoyed doing that, set that up myself. Quite happy with the sound. So there's the remote. but we use the Control 4 to control that. Now the remote control system that I'm using for the entire home theater is this baby right here. That is the Control 4. Okay, I'll talk a little bit more about the Control 4 inside. Basically pretty happy with it. A couple little quirks here, which I'll talk about once we get inside. In the back of the rack, I'm running a D-Link Gigabit switch. I run the Internet Ethernet cable right to the switch, and then I branch off into the Xbox One S, into the receiver and the PS4, including the computer and this, which is the mesh network set up by Linksys Velop. So that is a new addition. It's giving me full high quality Wi-Fi entire house with 3 nodes. Well, this is the Furman. It is the power center, the power conditioner. Very nice unit, really happy with this one too. And what it does is it cleans my power. Everything runs in here at 20 amps, whether I need it or not. And it is supposed to be super good at locking down voltage spikes, getting rid of noise and everything like this. And I have to admit, I have heard nothing, no hums or buzzes, nothing but pure sweet sound. So good power conditioner to get. I've got a separate one up in the ceiling to make sure that my projector is protected, but out here everything runs through that. So as you can see, it's got 12 outlets on the back, and I'm using every single one of them. There's even one on the front should I need it. I haven't really had a use for that. It's nice to know that it's all well protected and powered by the one unit. Not cheap, but well worth it. If you're going to invest this much money in equipment, you want to make sure that you do it right. Last 2 items in the rack here are the Tribe subwoofer amplifiers, powered by Totem. Nice having everything powered here at this unit for those subwoofers. Doesn't have to stress out the Denon AVR 7200, and it's got really great sound and more than enough power. Okay, I think it's time that we head inside and we'll take a look, show you the Burke Cinema. Oh yeah. Okay, now it's time to take a look inside the theater, show you how it's all set up, which chairs we've got, and all that, and give a little demo of the theater in action. Through the tufted doors. Notice I have the double door system, just like a hotel, and soundproofing. That there is the thickness of the wall, 2 studs thick. And here we go.